Si Apple ata nandito pa kanina. Apple, salita ka nga.
Hi, good afternoon.
Oh, there you go. Loud and clear. Si Pamela, loud and clear. So, apat lang tayo ngayon. Okay, good. Wala bang ibang sisingit? Sandali. Let's see. Ana, wala na bang fifth? Mukhang hindi attentive si Ana. Bahala kayo dyan. Diyan na si Noe. Bahala kayo dyan. Parang ganun na lang attitude ni Ana. Okay, does everyone have their own drinks and snacks?
Okay na po ako.
Tapos na po.
Ay, gano'n.
Big.
So we will be, ano na to?
Magre-request na lang ako.
Let's magkakaroon tayo ng breaks. Okay, so, Apple, is it your first time here?
Di po. Second na po.
Second time.
Second.
Time, yeah. So you know the drill. You guys know the drill. Even you, Pamela, I bet. You guys know the drill. Basta magsalita lang kayo na magsalita. Don't worry about me interrupting. If ever na may gusto kayong sabihin, sige lang, magsalita lang kayo. It's okay. If you are watching via Facebook, you kindly mute your Facebook para hindi tayo mag-feedback. And do I sound clear sa inyo?
Yes.
Yes.
And what else? Ano na yung ito ang sinasabi ko, dapat gumawa ako ng notes para sa briefing. What else are we supposed to talk about? Do you have anything to advertise, Apple and Pamela?
Nothing really.
Nothing really.
Baka may
Yeah, what
mapanood tayo.
Yeah? Yeah?
I mean, kung may clients tayong manonood, baka.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You can advertise if you want. Just let me know para we know how much time we can give you. And
Okay.
yeah, so do you want to advertise anything later, Pamela?
Nothing naman po.
Okay. What about shout-outs kung ganun?
Yeah,
Music na lang tayo.
shoutout.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yun
shoutout na
yun
lang.
gagawin natin. What about, ikaw rin, Apple, ha? Maganda ka ng shoutouts kasi magtatampo ang mga friends mo pag pag hindi ka magsha-shoutout. And Noe, you take care of closing today. Are you ready for closing today? Oh, sige. You take care of advertisements, you take care of everything. Ako, manonood na lang dito. Taga-tango na lang ako. Alright. Okay. Parang konti pala ang Yes. Okay. So, may nakalimutan ako Sandali lang Give me a couple of seconds. Alright. And yung ingay ng construction, naririnig niyo ba?
Hindi naman.
Hindi naman, okay. Kasi may construction dito sa adjacent to my house. Okay, so it's time. Are we ready? Are we all ready? Ready? Okay, sandali. Where's the thing pala? Muntik ng end broadcast ang pindot. Ano ba yan? Okay, let's go. Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Flip, Chat, and Chill. Nandito na naman po tayo to drag a couple of people to talk about the ins, the outs, the ups, the downs, the good, the bad, and the beautiful of freelancing. Right now, we got two guests. Actually, we got two guests to talk to us about. No way, what's the topic for today?
We are going to be talking about how to get your job applications noticed.
By the way, no way, kudos ang ganda ng audio mo ngayon I like it.
Wow, thank you.
May nagbago ba? May
Wala
bagong
naman.
hardware ba? Oh, all right. Oh, yeah, I like it. By the way, this episode is brought to you by milk tea. Gumawa ko ng sarili kong milk tea.
And water.
Sa panel natin, wala silang hinanda. Yan, kayo, ladies and gentlemen, if ever you get invited to Flip Chat and Chill, make sure that you bring some snacks and some drinks dahil kunwari nating ipa-plug. Sabi ganun. kunwari tayo mag-advertise. But yeah, that's what we do here in Flip Chat and Chill, where we are just chill to talk about anything in freelancing. Right now, meron tayong mga guests, but before that, let me ask you, ladies and gentlemen, to please share this video, this live, para naman may share natin ang good news, may spread natin ang good news to everybody. And also, put in the comment section down below kung saan kayo nanonood ngayon because we are very much interested to know where you are watching from. Kaya, I think, mula Apari hanggang Hulo na tayo and even outside the Philippines, marami na rin. Also, si Anna, susubukan daw niya kung makakahabol siya, nagmamaneho siya, siguro, tignan natin, wag ka sanang maaksidente ha, please, please lang. Drive carefully.
Ingat.
Yeah, drive very, very carefully. Mas importante ang buhay mo kaysa itong FCC na ito. So, yeah. But before we go to the audiences, let me introduce our two panels. We got Miss Pamela Lumagbas. Say hi to everybody, please.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, and there you go. Very, very short and very, very her. Talagang short and bilis ito
Everything.
sumagot. Okay, so Pamela, who are you and why should I be interested?
Yeah, my name is, thank you, by the way, for that wonderful question. Yeah, my name is Pamela, and I also do Facebook ads like Kuya Noe. And before I started, Facebook ads, I started in Vab Family, and I was a virtual assistant for a company in the US as an HR. Then sunod-sunod na gusto ko na mag-upgrade yung skills ko and all that. Then I chose FB ads because I really love marketing.
Wow, I love to hear that. Yan ang gusto ko yung meron ka ng sariling direction. That's why you chose your niche.
Yes.
Very good
Yes.
job. Very good job, Pamela. Looking forward to hearing your opinion with regards to
Gustong
our
gusto ko yung
topic today.
introduction maliban dun sa Kuya Noe.
Kasi baka naman, diba? Sorry.
Naku, masanay ka na. No way. You're on that way anyway. Sige. Okay, so be warned, ladies and gentlemen. Si Noe, bata pa kasi siya, pa rin kasi ang parang baby sa atin sa flip. Even dito sa group, lahat ng groups. And he wants to keep it that way. So would you rather be called Noe, Sir Noe, Kuya
Oh,
Noe,
Noe
Tito
lang.
Noe?
Okay na yan.
Ay,
Yes.
well emphasized pa nandun pa rin ang junior sa pangalan niya. So,
Yes.
yes.
Oh.
Gusto
Wala pang
talagang, yeah.
wala pang the third, ganon.
Wala.
Well, looking forward to that, malay mo. Tignan natin. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. Write it on the comment section down below. Would you be hoping for a Nowhere the Third?
Wow. Ang aga-aga. Kagigising ko lang, ginigising niyo ko lalo.
Yes. And we also have Apple. This is Apple's second time here. Kindly introduce yourself. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, good afternoon, Flippers, and welcome to Flip Chat and Chill. Ayun. I am a work from home mom. I have 2 kids, and I specialize in social media management.
Oh,
May
wow.
I have I already have 2 clients, in span of 5 months ba, parang gano'n.
Wow.
Grabe.
Nice, nice.
Yes.
Hustler.
I
Hustler.
like that. I like that.
Hustler.
Not
I like
much.
Kasi ladies and gentlemen, alam naman natin mahirap na nga kumuha ng isang client let alone handling. Tapos yung mag-juggle ka ng two clients because to gain more clients is one thing but to manage them both is
Yes.
another. That's a whole different avenue of skills.
Yes.
Meanwhile, as we talk about skills and as we talk about getting your job application noticed, Noe, how about we greet our audiences right now?
Yes, hello sa mga audience natin na nakikikuya din. Hello kay unang-una kay si Tinor from Iligan. Hello, nag-work ako diyan dati malapit. Hello kay Ivy Joy, kay Simjang na nagsabi na newbie daw siya and she's excited for this topic. Kay Arlene din, na-clean name niya na gusto ko ito at para sa akin ito, itong topic na to. So, share this pala everyone so that more people we can reach more people and we can possibly be that light bulb moment for them. Hi din kay Lenny Coronado from Marikina, kay Mendez Grace from Cavite, kay JD from Taguig, kay DHA Esplana from Quezon City, kay Eve Manalo from Concepcion Tarlac, kay Elizabeth Godinez from Cebu. Fellow Bisaya, hello, I'm from Cagayan de Oro. Si Jessica Kalundan from Dasmariñas, Kenny Dane from Baguio City, kay Mahar na sinabi na last time daw nag-guest si Mamam Pami, short hair pa siya. So, ayan, may tawag na ako, kuya pala. So, Mamamsh ka. Mamamsh ka sa kay
Alam
Chok.
mo yan, Mahar eh.
Hello kay Chok na nakikikuya. Kay Princess De Castro from Marilao. Pinagluloko talaga ako nila dito. Kinukuya na ako. Kay Michaela na sinisir pa rin ako hanggang ngayon. Noel lang po, okay na. Kay Ces Ocampo, ang dami natin today ha, in fairness. Kay Lorna Sevilla na nakikikuya din. Ang dami ko ng kapatid dito. Kay Escabarte, kay Emily, kay Editha, and then kay Ditas Ojeda. So, maraming salamat for joining us. To make sure na kami makapagbibigay ng value sa inyo, we want you to comment down kung ano yung mga gusto nyong itanong regarding how to get client, yung attraction, your attention ni client when you're applying online. So, ayun. Sana makatulong kami and sana we can help you give that push to have your first client kung wala pa. Yeah.
Nagagandahan talaga ako sa mikropono ni Noe ngayon na. I really love it. Ewan ko, but na-amaze ako sa boses mo ngayon. Talagang bass na bass ngayon. Lalo na lapit ka ng konti sa microphone. It's so nice. But yeah, thank you very much everybody for calling Noe Kuya. Sana, sana dumami pa tayo. But yes, let's talk about getting your job application noticed. Apple, ikaw ang uunahin ko. What did you do to get your job application noticed?
Siyempre po, first of all, sinunod ko po yung mga tips dun sa modules ng VA Bootcamp. So, dapat po, unang-una yung profile pic, dapat professional, hindi siya nakawaki or something. Tsaka dapat clear yung copy niya. And then, yung headline po, dapat straightforward. Like, at saka something na makaka-catch ng attention ng mga clients na kapag nag-pass ka ng or nag-submit ka ng job proposal, parang ma-amaze sila na, wow, mukhang okay to, ganon. Ganon. And then, syempre po, yung sa isa-submit mo na job proposal, dapat original siya, hindi siya copy-paste, ganon. Okay lang siya copy-paste, pero basta tailor fit siya dun sa a-applyan na job. or yung sa nasa job description, ma-mention mo siya dun sa cover letter na isasubmit mo. And dapat walang mga misspelled words, walang mga wrong grammar. Kaya best friend ko din si Grammarly. Minsan nakakatulong din siya sa akin. Yun. Kasi di naman tayo perfect lahat. I mean, ako, hindi perfect ang English ko. So, minsan nagkakamali ako. Minsan, pinipili ko kung ano yung mga gagamitin ko. So, si Grammarly, nakakatulong siya. Yun po.
I like that. I love that you suggested Grammarly. Ito ang pinaka-common na sinasuggest Grammarly. Because most of the times it is our grammar that is kind of nasa tayo. Hindi naman masyado sa spelling actually. Mas okay pa tayo sa spelling. Pero sa grammar talaga. Especially sa tenses. Yun ang napansin ko sa
Yes.
ating mga Pilipino. The past tense and the past, present, and future tense. Yun ang medyo iffy sa atin. So it is good that Grammarly is out there to help us. So thank you very much, Apple, for suggesting that. What about you, Pamela? What did you do to get yourself noticed finally?
Yeah, tama din yung sinabi ni Apple na dapat yung profiles natin are optimized. Like profile pictures, um, it should be professional. Kahit naman hindi ka na siguro magpa-photoshoot, as long as what you're using is, na talagang kapag nakita ni clients, you will look like you're going to help them. Hindi yung profile picture mo lang na napagtripan mo lang today na nag-selfie ka tapos ginawa mo profile picture. I mean, there's really nothing wrong about it, but there's really nothing wrong if you're going to use that for your profile, as long as you're not using that account for your clients. You must look professional kasi you are reaching out to professional people, diba? Second sa optimizing your profile is putting something in your profile that fits what you do. Like for me, if you look for my Facebook account, you'll see there in my bio that I help schools for their Facebook ads. So I tell them what I do. So pagkatingin pa lang nila sa profile ko, they already know what I do. So they don't, alam mo, pagkatingin ko ng profile ko, okay, ang nakalagay doon, I work at ganitong SpongeBob SquarePants School and
Krusty
paano
Krab.
maliniwan? I work at Krusty Krab. Syempre parang, hello, sino ka ba talaga? Ba't ka nag-a-apply sa akin? Nagtatrabaho ko pala sa Krusty Krab, di ba?
Oh my
Tapos yung mga
goodness.
ganon, setting up your profile is very important because everyone is searchable in social media. If, for example, the client you're reaching out to is very ang tawag doon, mabusisi. What if hinanap ka niya sa social media and ang nakita niya sa social media mo is this is what you do every day. You just share memes all over na kung ano-ano lang, and it's really not that impressive if I were the client, diba? So I also tried hiring people na din before. And if I'm hiring people to work for me, I have to make sure na ito reliable. Like I know he or she is professional. If that person is not that professional, then I don't know kung i-hire ko ba siya. Kasi if someone I talk to is professional, then most probably he or she's going to work for me professionally then. Diba? Third is, tama si Apple na kapag set up ka ng if you're setting up a cover letter, you have to make sure that you read the entire post for you to know kung ano ba talagang kailangan ni client. Kasi if you're just copy pasting your very same cover letter, it's like para ka lang din nagpapasa ng resume sa kung ano-anong company. Alam mo yon? It's the same thing. You don't even know kung anong pinapasok mo. What if yung ina-applyan mo pala, ito yung kailangan nila, then when the time comes na bigla kang napasok sa interview, and you don't know how to help them. You have to know how to help them first before you apply. Kasi if you're going to apply to something, the company is going to be impressed if alam mo na kung anong gagawin mo beforehand. Diba? You are ready before you even start. Yeah. Yun lang naman.
Galing.
Love that.
Ang galing ni HR, mamam.
Dating
Bumaba na talaga.
HR.
Ayaw bitawan.
Bumaba na
Dating
talaga
HR
itong si
lang.
Ayaw bitawan eh, no?
Oh, sige. Since you spoke up, Noe, what about you? What is it that you can say that... Okay, let me make it harder for you. What one advice you can give to a newbie to stand out that he or she cannot find on Google?
Oo. So, based on experience, no, I learned the most important thing that you have to know and you have to practice when trying to apply to online jobs. It's because we as Filipinos, we are sanay na tayo na magano eh, mag-apply in the traditional way. So, what does
Yeah.
that mean? Meron tayong resume, meron tayong dun sa cover letter natin, we talk about all our experiences, we talk about where we graduated, we talk about what awards we got when we were studying or when while we were at our previous work, kung ano yung mga nakuha natin. What we don't know that is very, very effective really is to always put yung theme ng application mo. Always answer the question, what's in it for the client? Always. Oh, what's in it for them? Kasi that's what captures their attention more than anything else. So, when I was a guest coach sa VA Bootcamp Guided Hustle Challenge, we have that inside the VA Bootcamp group sa mga students na already finished watching the modules and already in the stage of trying to acquire clients. I really hammered on this one and ang ganda ng results. During the first 2 weeks, wala masyado silang result na nakuha, mainly because they were new to that idea of always trying to impress the client by telling them what's in it for them and making parang switching the angles of your experiences, your awards to parang to highlight the benefits na makukuha ng client mo. So there was one mentee that I had na nagka-award siya on her corporate job because she did amazing. She had a really good performance. So ang ginawa niya the first time was when she applied, sinabi niya lang na plain sentence na I got this award from my previous company because I was hardworking. I was really I really valued my work and blah blah blah. So I asked her to do this instead. So sinabi ko sa kanya na um, during on the previous company that I worked, they awarded me this award because I did this. So this is what I can bring to you into your company. So if you are looking for someone who will be doing who can do who have the can do attitude para to push forward on whatever tasks na ibigay niyo sa akin, then I'm the man for you. Some sort of in yung ganyang line, and they really have been getting responses dahil doon. So this live session is sponsored by Tortillas. Tortillos
May
pala.
pasok kayo. 2 years na
Pero
tuloy.
ayun, that's the really parang important thing. If you want to get noticed, you have to put what's in it for your client in your cover letter.
I love that. Wow, yan ang gusto kong
Okay.
yan ang gusto kong sinishare ni Noe, personal experience. So,
Experience.
yan din, ladies and gentlemen, if you have your own experiences, kindly share it. Kasi even Noe is young. He may be one of the masters here in our group already. Isa na siya sa mga experts, considered na experts, and he's somebody whom you can rely to. Most of the times, binibase niya ang mga sagot niya sa mga, whatever your questions are, most of the times, ang sagot niya is basing on his own experiences, regardless of what he has learned. Kasi yung mga natutunan natin sa VA Bootcamp, we all learn about it, right? So what is it that you can bring more It is your experience. So basing on what, piggybacking on what Noe said, yun nga, yun ang isang one way to make you stand out is to break out of the generic, format. So meron naman tayong sinusunod talaga na format when we are writing our cover letters. Sometimes you need to break a little bit out of it by sharing your experience. Yung sabi nga ni Noe na, I have done this, I have done this, I have done this before. Just make sure na relatable ha. Make sure na relatable kasi pag ang kukunin mong job is graphics design tapos sinasabi mong you were an SEO before, that's quite irrelevant. Okay? So just be relevant kasi interested si client sa task at hand. Hindi pa yung future na gagawin niya. Yung current task at hand ang gusto niya na itackle mo. So be very mindful of that. Alam kong marami sa inyo itong nanggaling sa ibang mga jobs and you have so many skills that you can offer. You need to fine-tune that and make it relatable to your clients. Okay. So far ang napansin ko dito wala pang masyadong questions. So how about this? Let me share something to you, ladies and gentlemen, from a photographer's standpoint. When you take your pictures, para sa profile pic ninyo, in-emphasize ito ni Pamela at saka ni Apple. Yung profile pic ninyo, it is very important. Akala ninyo basta picture lang yan na basta okay na sa inyo. Sometimes you have to listen to your most critical friend. Yung mga nagsasabing, sigurado ka ganyan ang damit mo, sure ka? Okay lang ba sa'yo na ganyan ang damit mo? Yung ganon. Sure ka ba? Ganyan ba talaga ang smile mo? Pwedeng medyo lessen ng konti, yung hindi masyadong labas ang kilakid. You know, those critical friends of yours, those are the most helpful pagdating sa image mo because this is only but one image. Hindi siya multiple pictures na ipapakita mo na, oh, I also look like this, I also look like a mom, I also look like a reliable person. No, you only have one chance in here. Second is you also have to listen to your photographer. Sometimes pag you have to talk to your photographer first. I-emphasize mo what is your need. Because most photographers, if ever na pupunta ka sa studio, magbabayad ka rin lang naman, sulitin mo na. You tell them your needs kasi mag-a-assume sila na maybe pang Facebook lang yung gagawin mo. So you have to tell them, this is for my job and I want to look professional. Guide me. Yan, sasabihin na nila, okay, do this. Ganito ka, medyo pinpoint mo ng konti, and then don't smile. Meron silang mga techniques kasi lahat naman ng photographers pinag-aralan nila yan eh. And they are going to exercise that dahil interesting yung proposal mo na I want you to make me look professional. Thirdly is your background. Just look at Pamela and Apple down below. Blanco. They will see nothing else but you will see nothing else but their face whenever they talk. Si Apple at saka si Pamela. And even your clothing matters when it comes to background. Kasi kita mo si Pamela wearing white, pero meron pa rin siyang headlight. Overhead light, backlight. Si Pamela, she is wearing something that is contrasting to her background. Those are minute things na hindi siguro papasok agad-agad sa utak ng client. Pero it is something that will make you pop out in the photos. Sa dami-dami ng mga dumadaan na application and what I call this cover letters. Tapos sa dami-dami ng mga makikita nilang mga profiles, you will definitely stand out if you keep your photos clean and you look professional. So listen to your photographers. Do the best thing you can do. Especially pag pupunta ka sa studio na magbabayad ka rin lang, sulit-sulitin mo na. But I am not also telling you to do that. Pwede kayo magtipid, pwede kayo mag-cellphone din. But you still have to be mindful of everything, of your surroundings. Right? I'm not telling you to wear makeup, pero kung gusto mo mag-makeup, why not? Bakit? So, subukan mo. Just don't look like a clown or something. I mean, you know that. How about this? Let's have a little game here. I'm going to ask everybody, all of us, to say you are going to hire me. Okay? Remember this, Pamela, Apple, and Noe. You are going to hire me. Yun ang sasabihin natin. And let us all imagine that we are going to talk to a potential client. You are going to hire me. Remember this, and keep in mind that we need to exude confidence. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, just watch us do our thing, and perhaps you can join us if you want to. Okay. Let me start. Bilang kayo. 1, 2, 3.
One,
One, two,
two, three, go.
three.
You are going to hire me. Okay. Who's next? Who's next? Sino sa inyo?
You are going to hire me.
Oh, nice.
Ma'am,
I like
pwede ba hindi
that.
na ako sumali dito? Baka hindi ako i-hire dito.
Baka di ako hire dito.
I like
Pinagmamawa ko
that.
dito.
I like that. Ang ganda na pagkasabi ni Apple kasi you are going to hire me. In-emphasize niya yung you.
Nanakot.
Kaya ang daming clients yan eh.
What about,
Ginaganyan.
what about Pamela? It's your turn.
Feeling ko daw ma-hire. But yeah, you are going to hire me.
Nice. I love that. I love that. Yeah. Tignan nyo, there is a trick in emphasizing the words, ladies and gentlemen, and the way you express yourself. Kasi si Pamela, hindi lang yung words, yung emphasized words ang ginamit niya, even her expression. And Pamela herself, and Apple pala, and Pamela herself, nakasmile na siyang sinasabi niya with full
Yes.
confidence. So you have to exude confidence when you're saying that. Noe, it's your turn.
Huwag niyo akong i-hire. Joke
Sige
lang.
na, come on.
No, you are going to hire me.
All right.
Yeah.
There you
Hired
go.
ka
Yan
na.
naman- yeah, it's very masculine. Yan naman ang trick ni Noe. So ladies and gentlemen, what about you guys? Kung paano niyo ba sabihin yung you are going to hire me? Pag once na sasabihin niyo yan sa client, I think it will help you out. Kasi it assures them that you are confident. So say it with me. 1, 2, 3. You are
You
going
are
to hire
going
me.
Going to hire me.
Yun.
Okay, very good. All right. So here's another question for you guys. What should you do kapag nakita mong 20 people na kayo? What is it that you can put on the first line that will make you stand out, that will make the client say, "Ooh, here's an interesting introduction." Yeah. Let's ask Pamela this time. What about you, Pamela? What can you say first and foremost?
First for me is actually I never really tried putting something on the very first part of the letter to alam mo yun, to make me stand out of anyone. I just make sure that in my cover letter, but if that's the topic, I make sure to put their I congratulate their company first, so they know that they are the center of what I'm talking about, instead of putting there that, hi, I'm a Facebook ads manager. No, I'm what I do first is I congratulate them, make the cover letter about them, congratulating them on what they do. I make sure that I show there in my cover letter at first that I made a research about them. For example, I'm applying for nung nag-VA pa ako, and I'm applying to different companies. Itong company na to is this is my very first client pala. Hindi ko in-expect na ma-hire ako kasi since very first job ko to, tapos medyo mataas na yung rate. Nag-try lang naman ako, pero kasi I make sure na lahat ng cover letter na ginagawa ko, I make sure I do my best in each of it. And and take note that I send 15 cover letters every day. And
Ooh.
sa 15 na yon, I make sure na lahat yon binabasa ko talaga. I make a research about the company. Kasi I don't want to sound puchu-puchu. Ganon. Ganon. Tapos nung itong company na to, actually, they became my target market today. Yung very first client ko. Yung company nila ang naging target market ko ngayon. Kasi I really love it. Nung nag-work ako sa kanila as an HR. Ang ginawa ko noon, I congratulate the growth of the continued growth of the company. I told them na it's as if I know what they're doing. I congratulated them about the students kasi school siya, students, ganyan-ganyan. And then, I already included what I can do. And I based it dun sa ano nila, sa job post nila. I based it dun sa kung anong kailangan nila. I did not actually include it there kung anong kaya ko pang gawin. Kasi may iba, di ba, na nilalagay pa nila na I can actually do this, do that, do that. Hindi naman yun ang kailangan ng client. So I just put there what the client needs and yung konting detail lang na kung ano pang sa tingin kong kakailanganin nila. They did not included there na kailangan nila ng nagko-call, so I did not put na 5 years ako sa call center. I did not
Yes,
included there na
yes.
matagal ako nagtrabaho sa Jollibee, ganun.
Call
So,
center.
call center, yun, call center.
Joke.
Hindi ko hindi ko in-include doon yung mga past job ko na hindi naman included. Pero marami din akong in-applyan na voice nung nag-a-apply pa ako nung kasabay nung nag-send ako ng cover letter. If kailangan nila ng pang call center, then I put there my experience in call center. Pero pag wala doon pero hindi naman kailangan, then I don't include it. I put there what the client needs.
There you go. I put there what the client needs. Yon ang
Yes.
emphasis doon. I put there what the client needs. Take note of that, ladies and gentlemen. Kasi I think ilang beses namin sinabi, ilang beses na sinasabi ito. Wag na wag niyong idagdag ang hindi necessary. I put there what the client needs, says Pamela. You have to listen to that kasi pag minsan when we are writing our cover letters, parang pag minsan ang daming pumapasok na, ay, kaya ko, I can also do this, I can also do that. Naging enthusiastic ka. Little do you know, it is one of the reasons why they will ignore your letter. Kasi pag napansin nila na meron kang sinabing irrelevant, tapos ang haba pa ng babasahin nila, automatic ignore na yan. Yan ang gagawin nila. So, kasi aakalain nila na all the rest ng sasabihin mo is useless. So, make it a point that every sentence that you say, it has to be relevant. It has to be connected to what they need. Yan. Thank you very much, Pamela. What about you, Apple? Do you have any like a catchphrase or something? Anong meron naman sa'yo?
Ako po, no, usually wala ring catchphrase eh. Greetings lang. Tapos before ako mag-submit ng cover letter, chine-check ko muna kung nabanggit dun sa profile niya yung name. Kasi di ba po may mga reviews and feedback from previous mga VAs na naka-work nila. So, may name doon. So, hindi lang ako yung hi, ganon. So, pag may name, sasabihin ko rin yung name ni client. For example, hi China. Tapos, kung nakalagay doon, looking for a reliable virtual assistant. Sasagutin ko rin siya ng, I can be the reliable virtual assistant you are looking for. Yung ganon. Kung ano yung nakalagay doon sa job description, yun din yung sasagutin ko doon sa proposal ko. And then next na nun is kung ano yung nakalagay sa job description niya na kunwari changing text using Canva. May counterpart din ako na I can help you change text and then edit image using Canva. Yung talagang straightforward ako kasi gusto ko maging maiksi din yung cover letter ko since alam ko nga na it takes time na magbasa pa sila ng So, naka-itemize na lahat din yung sasabihin ko na related dun sa job post nila. And then, yung mga i-insert ko or i-attach ko na portfolio, naka-arrange din siya sa Google Drive. Like, kunwari sa social media, isang folder lang siya, social media, and then, nasa loob na nun yung iba-iba, Facebook post, graphic image, yung mga ganon-ganon. Scheduling, using buffer, Hootsuite, ganon. So, yun po, siguro, ang ko. Tapos, closing na looking forward to hearing from you. Or yung usually ganon lang din na kung ano yung available time nila na i-message lang ako, ganyan.
I like that. I like that. Oh, thank you very much, Apple. And imagine these two. See, Pamela, there is a little bit of complexity sa pagkagawa niya ng cover letter niya. Pamela also goes to the straightforward approach. para to simplify everything. So it is up to you, ladies and gentlemen, to decide who you are. Would you lean more to Pamela's approach, or would you rather stick with Apple? Yeah, because everything works actually. There is nothing that doesn't work. Most of the times, it really is based on who you are as a person, kung gaano ka komportable. Because if you are forcing yourself to be this complex-minded, like itong approach ni Pamela na ang daming kinoconsider na factor, if you thrive on it, yes. Pero kung ikaw yung pinipilit mo ang sarili mo, better step back. Sabihin mo na, maybe itong approach ni Apple is better for me. Okay, so remember this. There is no wrong answer that we give you. It is really up to you kung ano ang personality mo. What works more for you? Where are you comfortable with? And speaking of that, what about nowhere? How do you think? Do you have any catchphrases or introductory, or what do you do?
Well, ano siya, there's no standard way of capturing the attention of
Mm.
the employer or the hiring manager. So what I do is, if research mo first. So if you can find out what the company is and find them online, look at their website. Usually sa website kasi, they also put what the company is doing aside from operating their business. So maybe nagaano sila, supportive sila sa mga dogs, and you can relate with it. So you can put that, and once they read, that that you like them, liking dogs, then for sure maka-capture yung attention nila. So aside from that, yung sinabi din na Apple, which is yung pangalan nila, i-mention mo. Kasi more
Mm.
often than not, yung mga other applicants would be doing the same thing lang na, hey there, or hi there,
Sir,
or
ma'am.
sir ma'am, or dear hiring manager, mga
Jollibee.
ganun. So, ayaw kasi nila yung gano'n, eh. Kasi 'pag medyo formal-ish, medyo naaano sila, nagdo-double ano sila, double mind, dadalawang isip, double mind, loko-loko. Parang naghe-hesitate sila
Mm.
to move forward with you. Mainly because, they also want to build a team with an environment na they can consider as friends, and that would um, take in parang comments, yung constructive criticisms, the way they take in compliments. So, yun yung mga gusto nila. And kung usual job posts, meron mga tricks in the post that they would want you to find out, or a
Yes.
code that they would want you to put in. So if you really are reading the post and you are really trying to give your 100% in creating your cover letters, then you can also figure out a creative way to answer the secret question, or the
Mm.
screening question, or figure out a fun way to put the code in the cover letter. Insert it in whatever way you think na creative and makaka-capture ng attention nila. Not just like pag sinabi nilang write this code at the end of your letter. So ang ginawa mo, nag-copy paste ka ng previous cover letter mo, and then ni-write mo lang sa pinakababa yung code nila. Usually yan yung ginagawa nila ng mga other applicants. So you can parang figure out a way, kumbaga, to insert it. Gawa ka ng story or something that would capture their attention. Kasi as I've always said to my mentees, no, uh, when you are trying to get a job online, the first phase is yung cover letter, and the main goal of the cover letter has to be to get the attention of whoever posted that job post. Kasi the next phase would be the interview,
Mm-mm.
which yung interview naman, what you have to do is to be able to deliver, not really impressive in terms of statistical data, or kaya mong gawin yan, or nakapag-produce ka ng ganitong results and whatnot. what you have to do in the interview is be memorable dun sa kausap mo.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi if they will be talking to a lot of people for that position, and if he remembers you when the choosing part comes, then you get the job. So kahit hindi ka pa marunong, basta pagka interview ninyong dalawa, pag-usap ninyong dalawa, memorable ka in a sense na funny ka, and at the same time you can answer the questions directly, and then you know how to converse with them, uh, kahit casual man, formal, or whatever theme they want it to be, and nakakasabay ka, and then you ask questions, and is most importantly striking questions na mapapa-array talaga sila. That would make them remember you when the choosing part happens. And most of the time, naha-hire ako sa jobs na hindi naman talaga ako yung pinaka qualified, because ano ako, parang talkative ako in the interview. So binabrush off ko yung kaba-kaba ko. So they remember me in the end. So kung ano mo yung pinag-usapan namin, ayun yung nare-remember nila. So, figure out ways to make your cover letters as responsive as possible to the job post, and as creative as possible to capture their attention, which is the main goal of creating your cover letters.
Nice. I love that. I like that. I like that. Everybody from the VA bootcamp puts it simply like that. There, like, walang formula, but you have to follow this guideline. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there is a clear advantage of getting into VA bootcamp kasi ito mga aside from their experiences, meron kaming base na tinuturo sa inyo and how to stand out on your cover letter. And aside from that, the hustle challenge will also help you out kasi maraming mga criticisms and comments sa mga cover letters ninyo pag sasali kayo sa hustle challenge. So, take care of that. And yeah, take interest on our VA bootcamp kasi marami kaming tinuturo doon na we don't really just freely give, and because it takes a lot of experience to learn that itong bakit ako ba't may lumilipad na ano dito? But yeah, yeah, I'm getting distracted. On my part naman, kaya ako makulit kanina pa na what is your catchphrase? What is your introductory sentence? Whatever. Kaya ako makulit na ganun because it is something that I kind of do. I love doing it because it's kind of a game for me. I mean, why not? If you're going to apply, wag niyong masyadong seryosohin kasi. Wag yung halos every word na sasabihin mo ay kailangang seryoso ka na as if ba naman your life is hanging by the thread. No, have fun with it. Ang sa akin, I keep on insisting on catchphrases kasi I don't have a catchphrase. However, be mindful of the psychology of the client. Yung pagkalagay pa lang ng ng job what do you call that? The job description. Pagkalagay pa lang ng job description, you should be able to learn a little bit about the client already. They will be, for some reason, they might even express their needs. So, read. You have to read and be intentionally reading. Dahil pag minsan yung solution yung need nila nandun. So, if you find out, for example, that there is a problem in the way they organize things, i-express nila yan figuratively or literally nasasabihin nila na we need somebody to organize these. Pwede nilang sasabihin yon. Then put it para sa akin my approach will be to put the solution there, right in front of them, on their face. What you need is somebody who can do this. What you need is organization in your on your sheets, and I can do that. Hi, my name is Phoenix. Blah 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 blah. Something like that. Or if it happens na napaka-general ng job description, like I just need a virtual assistant. Pero nakita mo na this kind of client seems to want to train. Kasi pag minsan meron mga hints doon na I need somebody whom I can teach to do this and do this and do that, or somebody who is willing to learn yung mga catchphrases na yan. Pag nabasa nyo yan, then it would be as simple as What you need is a virtual assistant hungry enough to learn and be with you. Yung mga ganun na mga phrases. And then, hi, you can proceed to, hi, my name is Phoenix, my name is blah, blah, blah. I can be your virtual assistant. Everything else that you learned, just put it there. Para sa akin, that's what I do to make yourself stand out. Kasi maraming mga generic na hello, client, name. Put the name there. Katulad nga ng sabi ni Noe, put the name there. It's very important. Ay, ni Pamela. Put the name there. Hello, name. I am blah 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 and this is what I can offer. Yun ang ituturo sa'yo na basic. But for me, I would rather present the solution and then tell them, kasi maraming mga hindi magbibigay ng solution. Present the solution if you can find a solution. And then that's when you can say, I can do that for you. Yun ang para sa akin. That is how I approach things in order to stand out. Okay. Nandito na tayo sa 10 minutes before time. What about you talk about our advertisement, Noe, for a while?
Yes. Before we go to the advertisements, no, I just want to highlight a few questions in the comment section na pwede natin i-answer really shortly. Wait lang.
Oo pala, okay, we are starting to get in sync. At least we are starting to get in sync. Ang naisip ko kasi, after the advertisement, we are going to reward somebody, we are going to reward a couple of people whom their comments or their question has stood out.
Okay.
There you go.
Sige, i-read ko lang itong kay Miss Da Esplana. Mas napapansin po ba ng client kung may profile video? So this works sa Upwork lang if I'm not mistaken, no? Kasi you can upload the video there. So this wouldn't happen if you don't have the eye-catching cover letter. So hindi ka papansinin noon pag yung cover letter mo pa lang hindi na siya interested. So what you have to do really is to work on your cover letters and then optimize your profile second. So ayan, agree ba kayo John? Mga momshies. Tapos konti lang kasi yung nag-comment dito sa nag-ask ng questions.
Yung question ni Da, mas napapansin po ba ng client kung may profile video? Depende sa niche mo. If your niche is into video editing, then go ahead and do that. If your niche is like this, yung gusto mong kailangan nila ng somebody who will speak on their behalf, then yes, of course, it would be nice kapag nandyan na sa profile nila. Other than that, pag gusto lang nila ng data entry, they don't really care.
Yes. Definitely. Pero be mindful kasi you have to kahit hindi sila required, kahit hindi required, it's always a plus, especially if nanghihingi sila ng yung video interview. So you have to really know how to carry yourself in the interview. And then yun nga sinabi ko, how you converse with them is a factor on if they're going to hire you or not. So ito kay Miss Arlene naman, what to say if the client has many skill requirements listed and you do not have all the required skills? So mostly if you try to read on the internet, so most sources would say you can lie. You can just find out later how to do the tasks. But what I do is, kung marami talaga siyang skill requirements na listed, what I do is I focus on those that I really know, that I really have, and then talk more about it. Kasi you don't have to say a lie. You don't have to tell your prospect a lie if you spend more time talking about what you really know and how they can benefit of that. Yun nga, what's in it for them. Diba?
Any additions, Pamela or Apple?
Yeah, ako dito kasi kapag yung nabasa ko yung job post, there's so many skills na kailangan malaman ng isang virtual assistant for them to get the job. Tama si Noe, kailangan mo talaga, di nakita kay Noya.
Okay.
Ay, baka kami naman eh. Ayun nga. Kailangan you have to focus and package what you can really do, and also let that person know, or the client know that you're eager to learn, and you're teachable, kasi may mga virtual assistant who's not that easy to teach. May iba na they think they're so good that they don't
Mm.
really need someone to teach them. May mga ganon, marami. But you have to emphasize that you are a person that is easy to work with, ganon. And also there's a lot of virtual assistant skills na actually you can just YouTube eh. So lying is not really lying if you're going to if you're going to learn it naman, 'di ba, in the future time. Ang dami kayong skills sa online. I mean, ang dami skills na nire-require for a virtual assistant that you can search it. Alam mo 'yun, easy. We are living in the internet era na everything is easily searched kay Google. Kaya nga may mga sinasabi pa minsan na, ano to, ganyan, GMT, ginaganon ka pa, 'di ba? 'Di ba, gaganunin ka pa, GMT, andyan yung Google, search mo na lang, gano'n. Wag mo
Mm.
na akong pahirapan, tatanong ka pa eh. May mga gano'n, 'di
Mm.
ba? But yeah, it's true. It's true. Everything is searchable online. There are a lot of things that can be searched online. Na kunyari, hindi ka marunong magganito, ganyan. Search mo lang sa YouTube, search mo lang sa Google, ang daming free sources.
Right.
Love that. Apple?
Add ko na lang din. Ako kasi choosy talaga ako sa ano, sa mga job post. Hindi porket
Parehas
nakalagay
tayo.
doon sa social media manager, ay, a-applyan ko to, ganun. Hindi eh. Babasahin ko muna talaga kung talagang kaya kong gawin yung mga task na nakalist doon. So, iwi-weigh ko din kung mas marami yung hindi ko kayang gawin. Pass ako. Kasi syempre pag nakaabot ka sa shortlist, ma-interview ka, hindi mo alam kung paano mo i-express yung sarili mo. Hindi ka naman pwedeng, oh, alam ko yan, pero hindi pala, di ba? Paano pagka may tinanong ka na technical, hindi ka na makasagot. So, iwi-weigh ko muna kung mas marami naman yung alam kong skills compared dun sa di ko alam. Iyon, katulad nga na sabi ni Noe, focus ako dun sa alam ko. And then, yun yung ilalagay ko lahat sa portfolio ko. Tapos yung hindi ko alam, medyo search din ako kay YouTube. So, alam ko yung basic. So, i-add ko siya na, I know the basic of this and that. Ganun lang. Pero hindi ko na siya i-elaborate na na hindi ko kasi alam eh, kasi kaya ganito, ganyan. So, sabihin ko lang, I know the basic, but I can learn some more. Ganun. Yun po.
I love that. I love that approach. Okay, go Noe. Noe.
Ay, nakamute. Yeah.
Anong nangyari doon?
Nakamute.
Anong nangyari?
Sorry.
Anyway, I was going to add. Yes, I definitely agree with Apple's approach. Kasi magagalit sana ako dito na ang tanong doon kasi absolutely lahat hindi alam. Hindi yung konti lang may hindi alam or konti lang ang alam. Hindi, ang sabi niya doon lahat hindi alam. Why the hell are you applying for a job that you do not know?
Yeah.
Seriously. Pag nakita mo na gano'n na, okay, hindi niya kailangan niya ng virtual assistant, okay, fine, na-catch ang attention mo. Tapos sabi niya, kailangan ng ganito, kailangan ng ganyan, kailangan ng ganyan. Oops, hindi ko alam. Bakit mo pipilitin pa? Go, sa dami-dami ng mga pwedeng pag-applyan dyan, go and look for for a job where you can be useful. Okay? Don't go to a client where na ang i-offer mo is nothing that they can use.
Yan, dapat may
Go.
segment tayo dito. Gigil mo si Phoenix.
Yung ba yung
Napagigil talaga
GMP?
ako doon.
Oo, gigil mo si Phoenix. GM.
Yung pala yung
Napagigil talaga
GMP.
ako. Gigil mo, Phoenix. All right, Noe, go ahead.
Alright. Ito yung announcements natin for today. Sa ating, if you're not part of our freelancers group, Freelancers in the Philippines, mag-join na kayo. Meron pa giveaway every Friday. It's called #Friday giveaway. So, this week ang question was or ang game was ang theme song ng freelancing journey ko ngayon ay and ang winner sa Wheel of Fortune
Sana
online
ako.
si
Sumali
Katrina
ako.
Mian Bilaniso. So, yan. Congrats. Reach out to us in the page to know how to get your reward or your prize. So, ang theme song ng freelancing journey ni Miss Katrina ay Last Hope by Paramore.
What naman last hope?
Ito naman, Last Hope. So, congrats again. For winning. So, this Wednesday at 10:30 a.m., mag-i-interview tayo, Just Success, si Kat Lorenzo. How did an accounting grad double her salary in 3 months? So, ito din actually yung nangyari sa akin. I'm also an accounting graduate, an accounting professional, and na-double din or na-triple or times
So,
times times.
parang di na doble-doble yan eh.
So, ayun, we really can grow here. If you are one of us na ako, kino-consider ko yung self ko as a breadwinner in my family and I really go where the money is. Parang ganun. So, I went in this industry. So, we will be able to listen to Miss Kat's story this Wednesday. Please tune in to this live interview. So, meron din tayong welcome webinar sa February 29, the end of February at 8 p.m. It's how to start a work from home career. So, if you are seriously considering having a work from home career and transitioning from your corporate jobs, then mark your calendars. It's February 29 again at 8 p.m. I think si Bossing Jason Dulay yung magkakandak ng webinar. Here he is. So, ayan. If you are contemplating on enrolling in our VA Bootcamp courses or not, I should really push you to enroll today. It's www.vabootcamp.ph/enroll. So, in that page, makita kayo ng video. Ito. Ang makita nyo dyan is yung mga testimonies ng mga former members or students ng VA Bootcamp and they really made it na in the online freelancing world. So, meron din tayong a free course, 5 reasons why some freelancers earn 100,000 pesos per month. And eto yun, just go to the vabootcamp.ph. Ilalagay ko yung link after I do the other announcements. It's /free-course-5-reasons-why some freelancers earn. May mga dash yan. Ilalagay ko na lang sa comment section para i-click nyo na lang. So, ayun. This will help you understand how some freelancers earn 6 figures a month. So again, if you're not part of our freelancers in the Philippines group, please do join us. Marami tayo sa community na to and you're free to ask questions. There are rules, however, that you have to follow, pero this is a great addition if you're not yet a part of any community on Facebook. So if you really want to know how and you have not yet joined our free VA course, it's at freevacourse.com. It's a 5-day course that will help you understand what really is yung patok sa online world. And
Yes.
if you are a work at home mom or an aspiring work at home mom, please join our Facebook group then at Pinay Work at Home Moms. It's Pinay Wams and just mingle with other moms and ask them about their journey and how they got into the work from home career. So ayan.
Wow, very nice. mas gentle si Noen na mag-advertise kasi sa akin. Napapansin ko lang masyado ako mabilis mag-advertise eh. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, whenever we are doing these announcements, these are all for you guys, and we just have to remind you guys kung paano tayo makapasok sa freelancing in any which way. So don't get tired of it. Pag minsan nakakapagod din sinasabi, but we really have to do this. Okay, we need to remind you and you need to listen kasi pag minsan nakakalimutan natin. Who knows, meron pa rin sa inyo ang mga wala sa flip group. Hmm. Seriously, marami pa rin sa inyo. Ganyan. So we have to keep reminding you, and also it helps if you ask somebody you new. Pag mayroon tayo mga new viewers dito, it will be clear for them rather than explaining it over and over and over in text. So let's bear with that. And anyway, nandito pa rin itong mga guests natin. What about you two? Let's start with Pamela. Any greetings, shoutouts, advertisements? You go.
Wala lang masyado, but I'm greeting my friends. Tribo Credo in my tribe, Tribo Credo, and my husband who's watching from home, my family who's watching from home. Thank you, guys. Hello.
Yeah.
Yun.
I like that. I like that. It's so simple. Kasi kanina tinatanong ko, ladies and gentlemen, kung meron ba ka bang may advertise, Pamela? I think not. Pero meron ka bang ipapa-shoutout? Ay, meron! Meron yan! I love that. I
Lagi
love
talaga ako
that.
straight to the point. Kahit sa cover letter, straight to the point.
I really, really love that. Yeah, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. So, pag kayo itong in-invite dito sa FCC, paghandaan nyo rin yan kasi tatanungin ko yan sa inyo. Kung
Magbabayad
meron.
kayo per shoutout.
Yun.
Makakapera.
What about you, Apple?
Hi lang sa mga optimistic October, yung mga kasama kong naging moderator, and then si Miss Mahar, like kaka-chat ko lang sa kanya kanina. Tsaka dun sa sa mga naging friend ko nung sumali ako sa Flip at saka sa VA Bootcamp, si Sheila, Leia, and si Fixie na din. Hi, Fixie! Tapos yung mga naging coach ko, sobrang thankful po ako sa kanila kasi sila talaga yung um, nakatulong sa akin sa journey ko. Lalo na nung sumali ako sa Hustle Challenge last year. So, kay Miss Honey, kay Miss Bong, Miss Rolin, yan yung sila yung mga naging coach ko. Yun lang. Tsaka sa family ko, kasi supportive din si Habi dun sa pagpasok ko sa
Yes.
pag-BVA. So far nakakatulong naman. Yun, nag-earn naman ng tsaka madami na din na nakuha kong benefit sa pag-BVA ko. So yun, thankful talaga ako, blessing talaga sa akin yung pag-BVA. Yun lang.
Oh, wow. I love that message. I really, really love that message. Okay, so before I pass the closing to Noe, finally, let me ask you, ladies and gentlemen, if you find it in your heart to be relatable, especially to our guests today, Miss Apple and Miss Pamela, feel free to reach out to them. Hindi naman sila mangangagat eh, hindi din sila isnabera. Kasi social media marketing nga ang expertise nila. So they know how to respond to you guys. So if you have any further questions about their journey, their strategy on how they stood out, go ahead and feel free to message them. Say thanks at the same time. Kasi marami na silang na-share sa atin na it is precious and it is something that'll help you boost your journey, your career in freelancing. So go ahead and tell them thanks. Okay? Noe?
Yes. So, again, thank you so much for joining us and for starting the Kuya Barrage earlier. Si Miss Pamela. Thank you for joining, and we hope that we have helped you in some way dito sa live session namin, and that always remember that there is a really big difference between a person who failed trying and a person who did not even try. And it's always the person who failed trying that gets the success in the end. So after learning what you have learned here, we really hope and we pray that you apply it to your cover letters, and then hopefully you can get your first client, or you can get an additional client in your arsenal. So ayun, thank you so much, and we hope to see you next week where we again will talk about some freelancer stuff in anything under the sun that would help you improve your freelancing careers. So ayun, bye guys. Thank you so much, and sana tama na tong closing ko.
Yes, it was
Bye,
perfect. It was
guys.
perfect.
Bye.
Bye,
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you for having us, guys.